Hey there, chat. We are live with the RimWorld play. We're continuing our Space Cats colony, the Space Cat colony that has no Space Cats. We do have 6 colonists, though, that have come to us through this time. Oh there, Nighty. Appreciate you for having the follow earlier. Welcome in. We're getting started here tonight. We're continuing where we left off last night. We had just opened up our Ancient Danger last night and had built out a cave complex, a little bit of which we've got going here now. That needs to be smoothed. So we're kind of building out a couple of bedrooms that we're going to move some people into, especially any more undergrounders that we want to get. We got a couple of small rooms and a couple of larger ones being done up. Tonight we need to open these crypto sleep caskets. There's 5 of them here. We're going to probably put our colonists in behind cover on the columns here and in this little alcove area. And we're going to go ahead and open up one of these with probably Healing Root or Wyndham. Allow them to open up the casket, see what's inside. We'll have them covered by our other colonists at that point. And then we're going to finish doing any other spit and polish that we need to do on our Singularity kill box. We got the armory set up now so that all of our people can go in here. We'll probably put some tile down and some good tiles in here. I do want to build a small room up here with a poker table and a eating table with a small section for packaged survival meals, so that, or a couple of armchairs, something that will beautify this area, so that people that are on guard here during an attack can then immediately go in there, eat, and get some of their recreation fulfilled with some very nice area to defend. But that's a few things that we've got planned for tonight. We also built out our pen and in our barn. We have a single cassowary, I think, and to go with our tortoise and our grizzly bear that we've got tamed. We are again playing with Rim Connect tonight, so for those of you that haven't played with that before, it's a little sheriff's badge on the screen. Click on that. I'm going to set up a poll here in a moment to take us into the 9:30, 10 o'clock hour. So let me go ahead and actually get that started so you guys will be able to see the poll going on for right now. So we're going to do a couple of things. We usually do 2 things to help. So usually to start off, we'll do one of these. And we'll do one of these. And we'll go ahead and do that. You guys can choose something to... Alright, so a poll is up, 10 minutes on the poll. We'll take whatever results come from that and roll it out. In the meantime, we're going to unpause the game here for those of you that want to do drops. There is also within the Rim Connect mod a store. You can use the coins that you earn by watching. They work just like channel points to buy things in the game. So you'll be able to send things directly into us or have Cassie perform, our narrator perform actions like send us a raid. Or you can send us, a tamed grizzly bear and all those things that you can do within RimWorld, or that Cassie can do to us. You can do that as well. So what we're going to do right now is we have quite a few... Well, we don't have any stone blocks right now, so we're not going to do a stone anything at this point. We do need to build up some of our industries, so we need to build some stones. We need to build some furniture. We're probably going to go ahead and make a dining room basically over here for our pawns that are on guard duty when they come off guard duty to go immediately and eat. But in the meantime, Before we get to the noontime sleepy time hours, let's go ahead and draft our colonists. Hey, D-Spot. I'll send everybody in here. And we'll get one brave colonist to open up the caskets. Hey, Zoe. Yes. I know. Nope. You finish what she has. Alright, so we're going to let Newbie go and open. No, everybody else get up there. We're going to pick just Newbie. He's going to open a crypto sleep. Noob. Okay, so we have a couple of dead people and a couple of live colonists. So we have Lynx, 39-year-old slave. Oh. She has shooting 8, melee 12, cooking 5, plants 5, and artistic 5. She doesn't do intellectual or firefighting. And she's a body purist. Oh, that's going to be fun. Alright, so we don't need anyone to be here. I am going to have Do-Spot rescue Lynx. This is Waltz, who is a male, 16 years old, student, has annoying voice and psychically deaf. Doesn't do cleaning or hauling. Melee 4, plants 4, medical 5, double fires, and an artistic 4, single fire. So he's an art and melee. Kind of useless, yes, but can we... We'll try rescuing him. I don't know that we have any beds available. Lester the sailor was dead. He has pemmican and plasteel on him. We'll mark him to strip, and we'll have healing root go strip him. Let's see, underneath thing Newbie is another person who was dead. Gold and pemmican, so we will go ahead and strip. Have Queen do a strip on that body. And then gold and pemmican on this other dead ancient. The Wyndham, once you're done, go ahead and strip. Alright, so we get the rescue parties going. Do-Spot. Rescue Lynx. Okay, I see what's the problem. Okay. Let's go over here to the furniture, and we're going to open up a sleeping spot. Put a couple in. Let's put them here for now, and we'll make them both medical. Go back to Newbie. He can pick up Waltz. There, now both of them can be picked up. Do-Spot has one, Newbie has the other. We'll get them back to the room and get them healed up, hopefully. Lynx is a small infirmary. We were building one inside the house. I'm thinking about turning part of this into an infirmary. I don't want to build closer to the anima tree, so the other place we could put it is underground. I don't know. They're both kind of difficult because they're both far from everybody. I've been using this room as the infirmary. We just have the one bed, unfortunately. What I could do is reinstall this right there and build a copy of this. Once it's moved. Okay, so we need someone to move it. Who is out here? Waltz has joined us. So Waltz was the 16-year-old with the annoying voice, but he is psychically deaf, so he doesn't get affected by any of the psychic soothes or drones. Good, glad to have you tonight. I appreciate it. So yeah, we're going to see Walt's 18-year-old male baseline student. Doesn't do cleaning or hauling, so we're gonna have to make him adhere to the same schedule as everybody else. So let's get him on the same schedule. Work-wise, Waltz can do firefighting, he can do patients, he can do research. 3, not much, but he can do research. He's okay at art. He has 4 in art. Oh, 4 for plant cutting and... Okay, we can make him a primary grower. And he doesn't have good cooking. He's 1. He doesn't have good wardening. Hey, DoSpot, thanks for that gifted sub to Night G. Welcome to the bunch of newbies. He is a doctor. The Waltz can doctor. Alright, so we picked up a doctor. We picked up a he does melee, so we're gonna have to give him melee weapons, I think. Yeah, melee 4. So let's look at the armory, see what we've got for Waltz that he can use for a... he's not a brawler, so he won't get mad if we don't give him. Here's a steel knife. Ah, steel gladius. There we go. He's getting a gladius. And he's wearing a cowboy hat. So he's already settled into the uniform, chat. So we can get rid of these 2. We need to get him a bed now and a bedroom. So let's build a copy, and we'll go ahead and let... There. We will do that and build an end table, and we'll build a door. Go to structure. We'll build actually just a wooden door. We don't need too big a door for people's houses and rooms in here. Get rid of these 3. All right. Waltz has joined us. We're still waiting to hear if Lynx will join us. How is Walt's health? He's got cracks in his spine and tibia. We still need to do a copy of a bed there, and that will give us some hospital beds, hopefully. Yep, another hospital bed here. Who's got the major break and Waltz? Okay, as soon as you got your stuff and you're all dressed, Waltz, let's get you, yeah, back to the hospital wing. There you go. Alright, we do need to have somebody clean up Waltz's vomit. They got res sickness, basically, because they were in the sleep chambers. Okay, a Twitch event. You guys chose the Manhunter pack. A pack of man-hunting rhinoceroses have entered the area, driven insane by the disease known as scaria. How many rhinoceroses are we talking about? 4? Oh, this could be bad. Okay. Waltz, I still want you to go to bed. Rest until healed. Okay, everybody else gets chosen to get drafted. And where's Newbie? Because he's not in visual range. Newbie, you need to get drafted too. Where are you? Oh, in the middle of the freezer. And a Twitch drop. You guys chose a vital monitor. Thanks, DoSpot, for that. Yep, looks like it's coming down in the... we're going to need to remove the... Uninstalled that. And then we need to install the vitals monitor there. We'll put it there for now. Alright, everybody needs to get to the gun range. A twitch drop. Frag grenades. That's not going to help us with the guys, no. I mean, it will help us after the fight. It will, but it'll destroy this whole area. It will destroy our gun gallery. No, I mean, throwing grenades into the gallery will destroy the pieces in the gallery. Oh, no, you don't want to be out there. You want everyone to be shooting into the gallery where it's one at a time. This way it hopefully will... These are melee creatures, so they have to get in melee range, and we've managed to shoot 3 of them down before they got to us, so... There's just this one rhino over here. Didn't say they were a terrible item, just said they would not be effective against rhinos. One, rhinos will charge, and they move really fast when they charge. Remember, grenades are a count to 5 and then they blow up things, so where you throw them has to be where something is going to be in 5 seconds from now, not right now. Alright, we got rid of all our rabid rhinos, it looks like, so release everybody. Yeah, they're all going to burn because they're all rotted already. So we will turn on rhinos on our cremate. Yes, we do. We built a crematorium in the lab. What we don't have a lot of is we need to find a good source of steel on the map. We've mined out the 2 that I saw at the beginning that were close to the colony. It looks like there's some here. We need to dig into the mountain here. We did have a cassowary self-tame last night, so we built a little barn with a pen that goes across here. We didn't get anybody but the bear. We have Boop the bear. We have Betty the tortoise, Boop the bear, and we haven't named the cassowary yet. I'm thinking this should be George. George? It's a very good cartoon name. George is the name of the, in the Bugs Bunny cartoons, George is the big orange guy that is the, big orange furry monster that is the guard for usually the Brutusy type looking, characters. But yes, we can name any cartoon character, so this could be Roger. That's a rabbit. We should probably wait for that name. We need bird characters and not Daffy and not Donald. Woody, the woodpecker. Alright. We'll name him Woody.
Oh, Chicken Hawk. And the little one.
Chicken Hawk. Chicken Hawk is the little one. Foghorn's the big one.
Leghorn.
You want this to be Foghorn? Okay.
Leghorn.
Alright, we got Foghorn, and Leghorn can be his mate if we get one. Alright, we need to prioritize getting rid of any more of these bodies. What are these? These are a wild boar and a cassowary. Okay. Oh, what? Are you saying hi? You saying hi to chat? No, not tonight. Dewspot is pregnant.
Oh,
Dewspot is pregnant. All right, so that's the first kid on the way for the colony. Newbie. Newbie and Dewspot are a couple. They actually had their marriage, I believe. Yes, husband. So they did have the marriage ceremony last night, so that went through. Healing Root, who joined us last night, was also a natural person. Waltz is a artistic. He wants his meditation in the art room. So we will build another one there. We will assign it to Waltz. Need to give Waltz a new name as well. Can't use Hack yet because Hack is Newbie's brother who was killed earlier. We've used Hack, we've used Wyndham, we've used Barbados, and Healing Root. And this might be Lucas. Lynx is recovered and decided to leave. Well, get the hell out of our bed then. Free up our hospital for one of our people. Alright, we need to rename Waltz. He's going to be Lucas. Since he's a farmer. It fits. He's a farmer doctor. Since he does farming and doctoring. That's his two things he does. Alright, so we're going to turn Lynx free. She doesn't need to stick around here. We're going to turn off her medicine. Be gone with thee. Lucas is in a daze because of an unsightly environment. Well, you're the one that was puking everywhere. He most certainly was the puker. We need the... Oh, Dewspot's moving the vitals monitor. We'll probably move it once the... where's Newbie going? What's he doing? Consuming a simple meal. How about we haul that table? Great. Now we got a raid from the run ship. Bunch of imps. They're attacking immediately. And they are right outside our doors, ladies and gentlemen. So now it's a race to the gun room. Okay. Everybody. Doink, 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 doink. Okay. It's not what I want. I want... Fine. Come over here. We select everybody. And everybody goes to... There we go. Everybody get to their shooting gallery spot and a Twitch drop. Fire foam pop pack. Oh, lands right outside, unfortunately. Oh, they lit Lynx on fire.
yeah. Well, she
She
left.
left. Lynx has died because of burns. Nope, nothing for us. She was a member of the Ancients. We took her from the Cryptos caskets. What it does cost us is her gear. Oh, she didn't have any. She has gold, some components, and pemmican. But it's all on fire. A couple of them decided to walk across traps, which is good for us. Now we just have to make sure Lucas isn't wandering out into the middle of them. Or Boop. Alright, so we've got everybody but Healing Root in their spots for shooting. Imps will be coming into the Some of them are already bleeding from traps, but they're coming into the shooting gallery. Oh, sorry guys, we didn't get to take the dead rhinos out before you guys came in, so you're gonna have to breathe that yucky guck. Most of the imps in the shooting gallery are getting shot. Oh, we got one that lit fire on us. Oh, that's nice.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways.
Yes,
to
dumb
die.
ways to die, for sure.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Styrofoam pop packs. Let's go ahead and get the rest of you guys over here. Run. Run, folks, let's run. And we're going to shoot these guys as they flee. Hopefully that panther is not one of theirs. I think it's just a wild panther now that I see it. Alright, so we got a bunch of tribal stuff. Tribal weapons. So the melee types now have a few more melee weapons. We did get a bunch of knives. We got 25 healing medicines. The herbalist ones. Alright, everybody needs to do a little bit of hauling right now because we've got yeah, the one person, Lucas, is on a mental break. He doesn't haul, but everyone else does. A body purist, greedy, chemical fascination, 14-year-old girl. Yep. I'm not gonna recruit her, no. Nope. Is she wearing anything that we want to... Cloth veil and a tribal wear. Neither of those are anything we want. Alright, so we're going to get everybody... No, they're in bad condition. We can't sell them, really. Alright, so yes, dumb ways to die. They all ran over here. The one thing I do want us to go ahead and... Oh, we even killed one of them on traps. They didn't even make it. Let's get the components put out. Looks like Newbie's going to put out the fire. Yep. Okay, save the components, save the gold, save the pemmican. We'll burn links in the, oh, there's a solar flare. No electrical stuff right now. Alright, D-Spot's playing poker with Healing Root. Queen is going to the med bay. We got lightning hitting our cotton plants and catching them on fire, because why not? Rainy thunderstorm. Good job, Barbados. Knock that fire out. Newbie and Barbados putting out the fire so the crops don't burn. Can do without any more lightning strikes there. Thanks a lot. Alright, so let's get people up to hauling. Everyone is hauling, okay. Newbie's hauling wood for something. What is he building? Refueling the wood generator. That's a noble pursuit. Keeps all of our electrical working. Hey Newbie, move this stupid thing so we can move the vitals monitor over. Nope. Barbados is training Boop to do hauling. Oh, no good. Medical treatment needed. Barbados and Lucas. Okay. Healing Root and D-Spot are rebuilding the traps that the imps ran across. Looks like Wyndham is burning links in the crematorium. Someone's out talking to... Oh, Barbados is on a food binge. Why? Underground or outdoors? Seriously, we can't keep you in the cave and doing nothing in the cave. Okay, food binge, whatever. Hey, while you're in the kitchen eating all the food, can you clean it up? No. Not while he's on a break either. I shouldn't talk because newbie doesn't clean it all either. Alright, we're at D-Spot when she wakes up doing some cleaning in the kitchen. Got the vital monitor installed, so Lucas is getting his vitals. Barbados, quit eating all the prepared meals. You're going to make Queen upset. She has to cook those. He can't. He's on a mental break. You can't do anything with pawns on mental breaks. They won't do anything. Yeah, well, that's also the problem. What is on fire? Oh. This area is supposedly claimed by us somehow. Yeah, there's no rain. How's the forest? Yeah, the forest is not doing good right now, but it's burning itself out. Oh, and now we've got a Twitch event from DoSpot. Foggy rain. Why is there still lightning and foggy rain? It's foggy rain, Cassie. It's not nuclear winter. Not a reason for you to kill us. We could turn somebody into a mechanator. The mechanoid's right here. Oh, look, we did reveal a bunch of steel. Good. And it's close. We'll go ahead and mine it out. That'll give Barbados and Wyndham something to do, since they both like to bang on rocks with stuff. We did a poll just a minute ago. That's how we wound up with the rhinos. But I will do the 10 o'clock poll now. Panther is hunting Queen. There's the panther. Where's Queen? Queen's up here cutting down trees. Alright, we're going to run Queen in here. We're going to get Barbados, Dang Newbie, and Healing Root to come over and shoot that panther. Should it get to the door? Alright, even if it doesn't get to the door, we're going to draft Queen and shoot the panther. Chase the panther. Panther's hunting Dang Newbie. Okay, everybody shoot the damn panther. Stab it. Panther revenge, huh? Panther's dead. Newbie's hurt. Alright, Newbie, how bad was it? He got a panther scratch to his torso and his right leg. Alright, go lay down for a bit. Alright, we'll get Queen out to go ahead and finish cutting up her trees. Barbados and... Alright, we're going to do one other thing that I want to do here. Oh yes, Barbados, with his super fast mining skill of like 16, can go bang on rocks. Alright, Newbie's apparently been treated. Yes. Asthma and his panther scratches. He's eating. What is he doing now? Oh, he's running the crematorium. What are you? Are you a female cassowary? No, you're a male. We don't need another male. We do need to find Foghorn, his leghorn. What just... something... Oh, panther just attacked something. A tortoise. He just ate a tortoise, chat.
Oh, we killed him.
No, there's another panther down on the other side. We should probably just gather a hunting party and shoot him. It's too much daylight for most of the hunting party. Alright, Queen and Newbie are taking all the weapons out of the shooting gallery and putting them in the racks in the armory. Do we have stones? We do not. Wyndham keeps trying to break. What is wrong with him? Unsightly environment, awful bedroom. Let me guess, Wyndham, are you greedy? No, you are not. You just think you have an awful bedroom. Dude, you got the only dresser in the entire complex. Nobody else has one. Not anybody else in this entire place has a dresser. Healing Root and Queen are sharing a small bedroom. Nubian Dewspot don't even have a dresser. They do now because I'm going to build them one. Royal Tribute Collector, we don't have anyone. We don't have any gold for you. Well, I take that back. We do have gold, but I don't have anyone that's learning to be an Empire noble. Some of our veggies are dying in the... No, we have this freezer set up that is... Why is it 60 degrees in here? It should not be. I think these are set to...
You have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky?
Well, do you, punk? Yeah, do we feel lucky? Yeah, these should be at 30. I think it's because we need to put doors on here. Or actually, I need to get rid of this fire. That's the problem. The fire's heating up the room. Well, let's see how cold it gets in there now. Ah, there's the temp dropping below freezing. Yeah, don't have a fire in your freezer. It probably has a problem. It's not quite down to freezing. We probably need to get rid of this vent. We're going to close that. Now it's dropping down under 40. A quest has expired. The rescue of voles. Yeah, we weren't going to go on that quest anyway. Let's reset this to that, and then we'll go back to 16 degrees. We'll reset this one. Go back to 16 degrees, and then we'll see what temperature this gets down to. I think the size of the room is causing it to be too big. It's either that or this door. I could forbid this door. Nobody use that door now. It's still in the 40s, so it's not quite. We can probably get rid of this passive cooler. Don't really need that in there either. Oh, the Empire are leaving with their trade caravan. Alright, so we don't need the tax collector man. We're not going to give him any money anyway. Betty's out wandering around outside the gate. I set Betty and Boop to stay inside the camp compound. Quest completed. Grand Assembly. Oh, okay. Amazon, how are you doing, my dear? You spot this is Izzy's mom. I'm doing all right. We're doing okay tonight. We are playing Colony on RimWorld. It's loosely, this scenario is loosely based on The Naked and Afraid. Hello there. It's based on loosely on like Naked and Afraid. We had one columnist come in and was naked and basically started with nothing, and we built up a little compound here. It slowly growed. We got more crops growing in. We got some more colonists come in. We've had a couple colonists die. That's this graveyard here. And then we have some raiders that we've killed we've had to take on. Working on cookies. Waiting for them to dry for the next layer. Are you painting them tonight, or are you streaming them, or are you just doing this off stream? We sent an Izzy water mug to my mom the other day, by the way. She was asking about it when she saw the ones that we had. Yeah, so it's been fun. This has been our second weekend streaming this colony. We have 7 people now. Hey, haven't quite joined the Zipper Scar Club, but yeah, close enough. For that's as close as I want to get is the shoulder one. But yeah, my mom was here when I was in surgery and right after recovery, helping do Spot take care of me, and so she saw the Izzy mug and she was like, I want one. So we went ahead and ordered one out to her, so she could have an Izzy Strong mug as well. But yes, we're doing good. We went out today and did a bunch of errands, had to run to banks and all the other fun stuff. I saw the picture the other day, and I saw I think it was a video you put up a little while back with her. I think it was an ottoman or a footrest that she was pulling herself up on, and I saw that one where she was doing the pull up. She's getting strong, it looks like. Oh, Izzy's got the frizzies? Yeah. From Phineas and Ferb. The Izzy intro song. Yep. So yeah, we got a little cult formed around our magic tree. We got 4 people worshiping at the tree now. We got 3 people who are meditating in the art and recreation room. We got a little infirmary set up. Got a little shooting gallery for the bad guys when they come in. We started to dig some tunnel complexes for our people to live in. If we have to get underground for whatever reason. She pulled up alone yesterday. Spam sent her the steps from her wish list, and she has done amazing things since getting them. Awesome. Love to hear it. Yeah, I saw you had one the other day that she was sitting like kind of cross-legged Indian style or whatever, and was just looking up at the camera, and I was like, oh, that's great. She's starting to get a lot more strength, it looks like, in the sitting up and standing up routine, so Stuff seems to be working. And I saw your other little one with you on stream the other night. Folks were buying him eggs. Am I feeling better? Yeah. The first couple days after surgery were a little rough. I had some decent painkillers and stuff, and the Tylenol and painkillers kept me in front of it. Probably the first 2 days, the day of surgery, they sent me home, and then the next 2 days, I was really feeling it in the pain department, and then it got tolerable with the Tylenol. The third or fourth day in, I was able to just take the 4 Tylenol doses a day and stay ahead of the pain wave, and then it was really just from there it went into dull ache. So my scar runs about on stream, you might be able to see it, it's about that wide. So this is one end of the unit and this is the other end of the scar. So it's about 4 inches. Let me move the mic out of the way. It's about that big on my shoulder. From here to here. So underneath there's about, no, it's like about the size of a pack of gum or a old iPod shuffle. It just runs about 3 inches on on the collarbone and pectoral muscle and stuff. So after about 5 days or so, I started feeling decent enough to take off the sling, and then from that point it was really I wear the sling the last couple of like 4 or 5 nights because I found myself trying to pull I can't take my left arm and do this. I can't raise the elbow above the shoulder. I haven't been able to do that since February 22nd when I had the surgery. So next Wednesday I get to do that for the first time. So I'm sure that's gonna be a new pain to deal with, to try and get strength back into the muscles that haven't been used to do that motion for a while. But for probably the last 2 weeks or so, it's been more of a dull ache. There is some where the wound is still healing. There's scabs in a couple of places where where the wound is still sealing itself together. So those are like typical, like a scab when you skin your knee or something. So yeah, the pain was, I would say, was like a 7 or 8 on the first 2 days. Just, I was able to stay mostly ahead of the pain wave. I could tell though when it was coming on really bad. Yeah, the not raising the arm thing, and it's miserable. So my PT gave me some exercises to do, basically doing a chicken wing exercise like this, and then using a strap around this elbow and my waist and doing it with my left arm to start building up the strength back in that movement. She wants me also to keep the fulcrum really small on this shoulder so that the muscles don't get too torqued by having my arm. My original thought was to do like the eagle wing type of exercises you did when you were trying to build shoulder strength when you were younger or whatever. And she said, no, you don't want that long fulcrum to be working on my left shoulder. She wants to keep it like a chicken wing. So we're working on that. We're going to have those, do some of those exercises starting on Wednesday night. I'll let you know if you might be able to hear it all the way from Virginia if I scream, but the first time I do that, I know 2 things are going to happen. At some point in doing that exercise, my shoulder is going to pop, and at another point in that exercise, 1 or more of the strands of muscles are going to hurt. But yeah, I get the restrictions are off on the 22nd, this Wednesday. Haven't driven since then. Dewspot's been doing all the driving. So I'm back to being able to drive next weekend, which is fine because we have another car. We had to do one car this morning, take it to do emissions inspections, which always takes forever. Even when we go on a Saturday early. So next Saturday, I'm going to take my car up and get it. And luckily, that one just needs a safety inspection. So I can be in and out in 5 minutes. Plus, we didn't realize it when we bought my car. Dewspot and I have the same version of Camry. She has a sunroof and a spoiler on hers that I don't have. But he just rolled over Zoe's leash. So she has a spoiler and a sunroof, but my car has the partial zero emissions. It has the catalytic converter and all that in it. So for emissions, my car gets thumbs up until it's 150,000 miles. So as stubborn as your dad, he already drove 2 hours for a getaway with mom. Mom wasn't allowed to drive, so he did it. Oh. Well, necessity, I guess. Like, if the house was burning and Dewspot couldn't drive, I could do it right now. But the primary reason they don't want you to do it with my surgery is one, they put it in my left shoulder, so if I'm driving, the belt is over my wound. And two, if an airbag deploys, they didn't want it to unseat the wires, because that means resurgery. Basically the same surgery to rehook everything up, and I don't want to go through that again either. So I'll take the full month to heal, for the wound and everything to heal and the wires to settle in place. And all the scar tissue should form around the connections to my heart now, so all of that should be in place. But yeah, that's the main risk for not driving, or for driving. Is they don't want an airbag deployment on you, and they don't want the shoulder belt to mess with it. It was to go to the lake. He had open heart, and I think the week before you did. I've been yelling at him because I know he doesn't have full range of motion. It scares me. Yeah, my dad was not nearly as mobile. He had other issues going on. He was on kidney dialysis at the point he had his bypass. So he had a quadruple bypass, triple or quadruple bypass, and was still on dialysis. So he wasn't that mobile to begin with. And then in 2020, right at the height of the pandemic and the COVID outbreaks and stuff, 2 days after Christmas, he got his... 3 days after Christmas, he got his kidney transplant. So he had almost 2 years to the day. He was 1 day shy of a 2-year anniversary of his kidney transplant when he passed this past Christmas. So yeah, he was not nearly as mobile, so he wasn't up for doing any of those adventures, because he really was not as mobile as it sounds like your dad was. And I honestly think Mom would have been able to take him if he had done something that as stupid as that. She wasn't putting up with this crap at that point. All right, so we got Lucas into a bed in a bedroom. We need to build him some lights, because he doesn't have a light yet. We need to run power back into his house. That's the problem. We don't have power conduits in here. Haven't you guys heard of power? Let's go ahead and make power down through here. And we'll do one across to Lucas's room, so hopefully people got some power going. Well, Mom acted like she didn't want him to drive until I got her a vacation. These two are the most stubborn mules I've ever met. Yeah. That's parents, though, isn't it? They hit a certain rage. Oh, mine isn't so much as following orders as Dewspot knows where I sleep, so if I go screw up, she's gonna bat me when I'm sleeping one of these nights. Psychic soothe for all the female colonists, so that's cool. Thank you, Cassie. That'll calm down Queen and Dewspot for having to put up with everybody else's crap. But yeah, no, it was more of I didn't want to do anything to screw it up since this is my first real, like, anything anesthesia or whatever surgery, so I don't want to go through it again. But also, more of we wanted to make sure that we took care of this thing now that it's in there. My sister went through all the trouble of actually naming it. So this is Sparky. Sparky the defib and pacemaker. The good news is, haven't had it shock me, which they tell me is like two of your brothers standing on either side of you and smacking you with a 2x4 in the chest. It has done one thing of pacing, and when I was in the office for the checkup and make sure that it all worked, that was interesting. It was like going on a roller coaster ride in a chair, in the examining chair. Yeah, I'm hoping I don't get shocked at all. The good news is I have never really had bad AFib. I've had one that was recorded when I was wearing a monitor that lasted 14 seconds, but that's the only AFib I've ever had that was like that long. So I don't suffer from AFib. What I do suffer from is a genetic condition called hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, which is a thickening of the walls of the heart. Basically, when my body hit puberty, it said, build lots of heart muscle, and it kept building heart muscle and tissue in the walls of my heart. Mine appears not to have started at puberty, although when I was 18, I did get detected with a heart murmur, which is an early sign of my condition, my heart condition. Because I was contemplating going to one of the 3 military academies growing up in a military town and being an Eagle Scout. What a lot of people don't know is if you get Eagle Scout and you're in good terms with your congressman or senator from your area, they can write you a congressional appointment. So I had a congressional appointment to whatever military academy I wanted to go to, and I was thinking about it, seriously considering it. And then I went for my senior year in high school and my senior physical for sports, and they found a heart murmur, and they were like, nope, you can't go, because in the 90s that would disqualify you from any of the military services. So I was like, okay, I went back to college and stuff like that. But with my condition, the walls continually thicken. Well, I was undetectable, and they didn't do any of the tests earlier in my life that would have detected it until I turned 40. And on the year that I turned 40, I got smacked with an event, a cardiac event. I was going up the stairs on July 5th, the day after the 4th of July. We had a plumber out to do some work at the house. I was working from home so they could do the work. She and I were out front looking at the spigot they were putting on the front of our house for the outdoor spigot. And I heard my cell phone ringing inside. We have a split level, so I ran up the flight of stairs to go to the bedroom to get my cell phone to answer it, and I never made it. The plumber found me at the top of the stairs, passed out, and that was my first cardiac event. So the next day I went and got an EKG at my doctor's. Went immediately to the cardiologist that afternoon with a referral from my doctor, and she hooked me up on the echocardiogram and was like, yep, that's what you got. I mean, literally the technician goes, oh shit, when he looks at my heart. So he was like, and my blood pressure was like 211 over 111, something like that. And so, yeah, I got diagnosed like July 2015 was my diagnosis date. I've been on various medications for it since then, but which they basically put you on a blood pressure medicine. Ortiz busted transporter. Shuttle is being damaged. They want us to hold off people for a few hours, 8 hours, I guess. Nah, we aren't going to do that. So yeah, they put you on blood pressure. I've been able to control everything by diet and blood pressure for about 7 years, and then this last I guess it was in October, I saw my cardiologist. She started saying we needed to set up a discussion with the AFib doctor about and get an opinion from him about. She thought it was time for the pacemaker and defib, and she wanted his opinion and weigh in on it. He agreed. We saw him in January, right after I got back from going out to deal with my dad's funeral and stuff. And yeah, he was like, yep, we'll get you right in. It was March or February 22nd. I thought it was going to be March, April before we got in, but like 3 weeks later, he was put it right in. Has bicuspid valve and a few blocked arteries. Come to find out, Dad has it, and that's what caused his aneurysm. The spec is getting another scan soon. Heart stuff is scary. I can attest to that. Yes. Luckily for me, my artery disease is super, super low. I have a 2 out of 400. So they found 2 little specks somewhere on my arteries of plaque, and that's it. So they're like, we're not even going to deal with this. There's no reason for bypass or anything. So as long as I stay clean on that front, we'll probably be able to run this pacemaker for a while. But I'm on the every year echo, every 6 month checkup basically. So with the cardiologist. So we have a good cardiologist though. She's really thorough. And she gets on my case when I don't eat right or do stupid stuff. I lucked out. My cardiologist's daughter, she went to college at London University. So having gone to a term at Oxford, I had something in common that her daughter wanted to go there as well. So I get to tell her, and her daughter gets to find out through me what it's like over there. So it's medicine for it, but he refuses. He hasn't gotten to go since his military departure, so I'm glad he's getting in. Yeah, I can understand that a lot of the medicines can hit you in very strong reactions. The first one they put me on was an alpha blocker, and I'm not going to lie, it made me feel like Superman when I was taking that. But I went to work about 3 weeks after my cardio episode where they detected the disease, the symptoms that I have and stuff. And I was at work and I ate lunch and I sat down at the lunch table because we had these like gathering areas for everyone to eat lunch at if they wanted to. And I just didn't feel right. And so they put me in an Uber from work to go to the ER in Virginia because I was working in downtown DC at that point in Georgetown. And my boss put me in an Uber and said, you don't want to go to the DC hospital because it sucks. You want to go across back to Virginia and go to the real hospitals. So we did that, and I got to the ER and my heart rate was down to like 30 beats a minute, and so that is obviously not very good. So that was my first mild experience in the ER with the shocky paddles, and I don't want that ever again. Number one, you can smell the chest hair burning, which is not a good smell. But they had hooked me up to the first level of stuff to get you, like, whenever you have a really bad AFib or a really bad heartbeat, like a low heartbeat, they have to shock it to get it back in or reset it. So yeah, they put you up to basically a defib paddles, and they defibbed my chest, and they obviously don't take any preparation. They don't shave your chest or anything if you have chest hair, so it's like poof. You do get like it's a mild sunburn or whatever from the paddles, but they use them on the lowest setting just as like a reset. But yeah, it was not fun because I was awake for that one. But they basically had to restart the rhythm on my heart. So basically shocked it, not to stop it or anything, but just to reset it. And they do that if you go into a really long AFib for whatever reason. They will use it to reset your AFib. So word of warning, if you do have AFib and you let it get out of control, you will wind up under shocky paddles at some point. So pay attention to your heart. And take care of it because you only got one. His is a statin. And the statin's cholesterol, so that's probably for the blocked arteries. Yeah, I was awake. You're awake for the when they do a reset, when you have AFib and stuff. They don't knock you out for that. If it's a really bad AFib, they will give you something to just to knock you, like a chloroform type thing to knock you out. But it's not like general anesthesia, where surgery anesthesia, where they put you under with that. They'll just do something like a chloroform or a laughing gas type thing to put you out of or to sleep for a few minutes. It's not deep sleep. Yeah. No, I was not. I was wheeled into the ER, and the first thing they did was like put me into the table, and Dewspot wasn't even with me yet. She had still been on the way. I got taken straight from the Uber to there. Hi. Yes. Are you talking to chat? You want to say hi? You want to say hi to chat? You do? Here. Good. We'll say hi to chat. Oh! Zoe. Zoe makes an appearance for chat. Hello, Zoe. Hello. Yeah, I'm hoping I don't have to go through that anymore. Plus, the next time I go through it, I'm actually going to have it shocked from within, from inside my body. The defib will go off. So, hi there. Oh no, ads. Oh no, ads. Whoop. Oh, kisses. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for the kisses. Oh, thank you. Oh, the kisses. Oh, the kisses. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Zoe. Want to do a close-up? Huh? You want to do close-up? Let's do close-up. Hi, close-up. Say hi. This is Zoe. This is Zoe. Say hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Say hi, chat. Say hi, chat. Do, 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 do. Oh, thank you. All right, say bye, chat. Oh, yeah, I know. You want to go out. All right, back to the game. All right, we're still kind of running on autopilot here, getting colony built up in the background here, which is good. Cassie's not messing with us at the moment. We are on probably a little bit of a cooldown with her, the last couple raids she sent. But yeah, that was the main thing that led up to me having to do the pacemaker this year. Is numbers were climbing again with the medicine I was taking, and obviously with the pacemaker, being able to control my heart levels staying within a certain range now, it opens up a lot more medical or medicine ways of treating it. So we haven't backed off any of my meds yet, but it's possible that with some diet stuff and whatever going on, we might be able to do that at some point. So that's the hope in the future, is to be able to control it more with the medicine. And depending on how much use I have for pacing and stuff in my heart, that's going to determine how long the battery, but the base battery life is 10 years if it just does some pacing every now and then on the day. And I don't have to do any, if I don't have to do any of the shocking. So. And yes, that was Zoe, for those of you that didn't know. She's got her own emote here. She is the default for hype, the hype emote. I didn't have many AFib events. I had a few now and then. They weren't very frequent. As an AFib candidate, I was not, it was not going to be needed for just the AFib. My doctor wanted the pacemaker portion of it more than anything because of the things that were happening with my heart and my blood pressure rate going up again. So she wanted to head off having to do anything more serious. The other kind of surgery that they offer for this type of a condition is called ablative surgery, which sounds exactly what it is. That is open heart surgery, where they crack your ribs and everything and go in that way. And what they do is they take the portion of the heart that is too thick, the walls are too thick, and they literally take like a potato peeler type mechanism and carve off, like shaving a ham. They shave your heart the same way and take off millimeters of heart wall in order to return you back to a normal state. So they literally open your heart and sew you back up. It's not the other thing that they can do at the most extreme levels for this condition is a heart transplant, which is also a big open heart surgery and a lot of rigmarole that I really don't want to deal with. So hopefully we're not there. Ever. Not really wanting that one. But yeah, that's the next step. If this didn't work, they were going to have to do the ablative, which is, I'm glad it did not come to any of that. All right, we're going to get rid of these bodies and cremate them instead of leaving them as graves right now. Dewspot's pregnancy has progressed to the second trimester. All right, Dewspot's working on cremating the old bodies of all those dead raiders. Oh, Wyndham's now taking over that job. Oh, yep, midday naps for everybody. We got a big field of hay coming in. It said Izzy was his inspiration for his open heart, so he told him he had to start laying on his belly 5 days post-op. I know for my dad, the big thing for him was the having to use his core to get up out of the chair, his legs and his core. And that was the thing he didn't have. He did not, because of his dialysis, he had not been doing a lot of core exercises or leg exercises, so he'd lost a lot of strength in that part of his body. So for him, it was kind of an eye-opener when you can't use your arms with the cracked ribs to pull yourself up for like 3 months, I think it is. He couldn't do that. So he had to do everything from the core and from the legs, and oh man, he was hating things for a while there. I used to think my dad cussed a lot when he was under the car working on the engine or the tires or something, or changing the oil, but no. He was cussing up a storm trying to get out of that chair. But yeah, we It runs apparently on my dad's side, this condition, because we found out when I was doing some research in the family. My aunt was like, "Oh yeah, your great grandfather died at 35 of a heart attack," and that was like back in the 1920s, so nobody gave it any. They didn't even know about this disease back then. So she was like, "Yeah, so we kind of knew about it, but we didn't." And I was like, "Well, that would have been helpful to know when the doctor first asked me if I had a history of any heart disease. It would have been nice to go, oh yeah, my great grandfather died when he was 35 from a heart attack, because it's probably pretty important info." All right. Thanks, Amazon. I appreciate you dropping in, especially saying hi tonight. And go Izzy. Go Team Izzy. Consider me a member. And apparently my family as well, because Mom is very interested in that mug. She's already started using it, so. But best to Izzy, best to your dad on speedy recovery, and hopefully he didn't do any setbacks on his lake trip. And I'll catch you on your next stream if I'm around, so hopefully I can live vicariously in Tarkov through you, because I just don't have the patience or the stress to deal with it anymore. All right, have a good one. Appreciate it again. Thanks for coming in. Oh no, a raid. The piggies are coming. A group of pigs from Moink Moink are coming in transport pods. Oh man. Okay, they're coming in. Okay, they're coming in from outside the compound, so they will be coming through the shooting gallery, folks. Everybody gets to go to the shooting gallery. We'll do a poll right after the piggy attack. I need to make sure we get everybody to the shooter gallery, since the pigs are coming in right away. Hopefully they don't have any. Oh, they got lots of grenades though. Hopefully they do not have any shields, because that's a lot of pigs. Oh my goodness. 15 pigs. Holy cow, guys. Alright, pigs are coming in. Shooting gallery is active. You shoot the guys with the grenades before they hit us with a grenade? Oh crap. There goes one of our colonists. Yeah, we got grenades landing amongst everybody. And we got 3 people up. Everybody else is on fire or down from the grenades. Oh, yep, we're down to 3 people. And one's on fire. I think we're gonna lose the colony here, people. Yep, Lucas is dead. Wyndham's on fire. Alright, folks, we're in trouble. Pigs caught everybody on fire, and Wyndham's the last one down. Man in black. Hicklin is the man in black. Yeah, we're done. That killed the entire colony. We're gonna have to roll back, people, it looks like. Yep. Alright, we're gonna go back 1 save, folks. We're gonna save scum our colony. We'll go back to 1 load time. Are the pigs here? They are not. Okay, no pigs yet. 15 piggies with grenades is apparently our limit. So Cassie gave us this little bit of talking time for our catch up time, and then she decided to send 15 piggies. So not good at all. But luckily we're playing on the hardest difficulty with autosave going on. I was convinced that while I did not want to go down on the difficulty because I wanted to play a couple of games with you guys on the hardest difficulty so you would be able to see what Cassie is like on the worst difficulty should you decide to want to punish yourself and do the worst difficulty. This is what she's like. So, but I also am playing it knowing that you guys don't like it when the entire colony gets destroyed, 4 days after we've started a colony. Or stream days. So we will continue. I'm sure she's going to send something else now to mess with us. Or she may send the piggies again. We don't know. But we have a short time period here before the piggies attack. Lucas has joined Newbie on doing research. So we may be a little bit closer. Looks like we're halfway through to the 3200 for the geothermal power. Which is good, because geothermal power will give us a lot of power output. We can basically wire up everything in the entire place. We do want to research, I think, advanced lighting after this, because I want to be able to. I think you can build wall panel lights, which will be better than these big lamps sitting in the middle of floors. Because you can put them on the walls and not have to worry about them taking over floor space. So you open up a lot of floor space for cooling areas and stuff like that. We may turn this long hallway into another internal workroom. That's kind of my thought at the end of the day. Is that could be a big workroom around these 4 internal bedrooms that we're building for anyone else that we get that might be that might want to be an undergrounder. We do have a bunch of metal that we can get out of these walls again. So we did find another big section of metal for you guys to build stuff with. And again, we've got all the defensive walls are doing pretty good work. Those pigs were doing both attacks through the normal kill box, but I also saw that some of them were attacking the walls, so we'll have to look at that. Alright, let's go ahead and speed up and see what Cassie's going to hit us with, because she's probably going to hit us with something again. We are almost into the, oh, look at that. That bear's carrying stuff. She. Boop is a she. We have a girl grizzly, Boop. She is 15 years old, but we have trained her to haul items, so she went out and picked up a bunch of the steel and carried it into the storeroom. Put it on the shelf even. Good news is with the rollback we do have the vitals monitor. We didn't lose anything that you guys had bought as Twitch drops, so that's good. And again, we've got 4 people worshiping at the tree, so we have a couple of anima grasses. I don't think we have anything built within the circle, which is exactly what we want. Nothing that close. There's quite a bit that's within the outer ring, but that's to be expected. We're probably going to actually build a little park area. Clear out all the trees except the anima and plant our own trees or whatever. It is poll time. Yes, it is. We are going to do another poll, chat. So I'm going to set up a poll for us. Let's see. What are we going to do for this? Let's do... In case we get an attack, we're going to do that. We're going to do... let's do... we're going to do... I don't want to be full screen on that. Thank you. We're going to do that. All right, and we will do that as an option as well. This will be a 5-minute poll for you guys. The poll is up. All right. I will have you guys back to the game now. Unpause the game. We are back to normal. Get some speed. Oh, that's good. That's the thing I want to make sure we put over here in the barn. We are going to make a stockpile here of... This one will be just hay and kibble for our farm animals. And I want that to be critical. So all the hay goes in the barn, folks. If y'all are gonna... If the pawns are gonna go out and get hay from that big hay field that we made. Oh, here comes the raid. Oh no, it's not a raid. It's an infestation. It's in the bedroom. It's in one of the bedrooms we haven't walled in yet. Everybody goes and is going to go for right now into Wyndham's bedroom. It's right outside Lucas's door and inside the other ones. Okay, D-Spot, you cannot be first, so I need you to go here. Newbie, you can be first since you have the shotgun. Get Barbados to go here. And then Newbie. Actually, we could have Lucas. He's the least... He's a melee character. We'll have him work on the bugs. Lucas is down. Puts Barbados and Newbie into melee fighting. It would be nice to have the acid thing right now, because we could acid all the bugs. Space cats were able to spit acid. We had we had Zoe at the start of the colony, and that was it. Alright, I think everybody has killed all the bugs. In that case, we are going to have... let's see. Newbie, you need to go to the room anyway, so let's rescue Lucas. Any other wildlife? There's a spellipede that needs to die there. Okay, so Barbados, you also need to go help yourself. The rest of you are going in here to shoot the next.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Did I fuck up though? I think the bugs fucked up. I mean, we had Lucas who's our melee guy fighting in the doorway, the melee fight. Let's go here and everybody go in there and shoot the last hive. Alright, we got the hives done. Everybody can now undraft. Newbie, how close are you to the... Oh, you're not running well. Death in 9 hours. Lucas is dying in 3. Okay. Crap. Barbados, how bad are you? 19 hours. Okay. Do spot. Y'all don't need to consume the insect jelly. It's bad. I forbid you. You're gonna get... Not only that, they're gonna get food poisoning from it, most likely. Barbados is in real bad shape. Or no, Lucas. Newbie, I need you to drop Barbados. Because you aren't. Wyndham, you're fully healed. Rescue Lucas. Dang, Newbie, you can be undrafted. Twitch drop. You guys chose Glitter World Medicine. Well, we're going to definitely use that. Alright. Let's see, what do we got? Barbados is in the bed. Who can we have heal him? Because he is down to 19 hours. Okay, Lucas, how many hours are you down to? 2. Wyndham, where are you taking him? Newbie, you're not going there. You're going to... Rescue Lucas, take him. What is going on here? Newbie, you're not going there. Tend to yourself. Wyndham. Rescue Lucas and take him to the actual hospital. Queen, Queen, do you have meds? No, you have 0 meds. Wyndham, you have 1 med. Barbados, you have 0 meds. You spot, where are you? No, you're gonna have to prioritize tending to Lucas. We have 2 hours to get him. No, don't go there, do spot. Lucas, I'm gonna set you to... What can we do? 2 hours, we're gonna set you to that. Do spot to tend to Lucas, or Newbie's all the way up there. Nope. What's healing roots? Medical. Medical 4. I don't think he has the skill to save Lucas. Well, we might lose Lucas. It's not that. It's a do spot and all the other healers are way far away from him. 1 hour. And do spot slowed by doors. She has to cure him right freaking now. 0.8, 0.7, 0.8. 1 hour. She might get it done. 2 hours. If he doesn't... Oh, he did not bleed to death. Oh my goodness. D-Spot saved Lucas. Literally, he was down at 1 point to 0.5 hours. Woo! Oh my god, chat. We almost lost our newest member. Newbie at the same time is moving like 20%. Yeah, his left leg's hurt, his left femur's hurt, right leg hurt, right foot hurt. Breathing is down to 64 because of his asthma. And he's only 32% conscious because blood loss severe and in super pain. Oh my god. Two guys almost blood lost. Newbie and Lucas. Barbados was barely hit. He only had like 3 hits. Might as well tend to him. He's got 3 bleeding wounds still. I think Dewspot had to run off and get the glitter world. We have a cabinet. It just landed way the fuck out here. For some reason. Healing root. Before you do another thing, haul that glitter world medicine into the cabinet. So people don't have to run all the way out there to treat one person.
Yeah.
That's where we miss having a kid in the colony that just does hauling and cleaning. Because now the kitchen's a mess. It's full of blood. I don't know what you're doing, Queen, but you can come clean your kitchen. We got blood all the way through here. Dewspot's another clean person. We'll get bedrooms. Okay, let's get any of our cleaning stuff done. Alright. Queenie cleaned the kitchen. Queen's cleaning the freezer. Alright, the freezer's down to 18 degrees. So, apparently putting the fire out in the freezer actually makes it. Who ran off with their blood? Unknown spaceship is crashing. Easy for you to say. Real good. No, that must be dang Newbie that bled all the way out to the glitter world and back. Alright, so we got some cleaning that we need to do. Let's clean up some of this stuff so it's not so nasty around here. Let Queen clean up some of the field stuff. Clean up all the way out here. Can't clean up out there apparently. It's too far outside the zone. Crypto Sleepwalk is crashing. Let's go to that location. Kona Union. We went from negative to minus, or from neutral to minus on them. Because one of their people died in the crash. And it's going to start a fire out by the shooting gallery. Okay, we have to keep an eye on these two. Brooke and Sternberg are running towards our colony, not towards the edge of the map. An apparel container is crashing. Oh. Oh. That's cool. We could use that. Bunch of hats and shirts and stuff. And a helmet or two. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to save all that. We need somebody to go. Bad Barbados. Cannot extinguish fire, not in home area. I'll fix that real quick. This is our home area now. Barbados, I want you to go put out the fire. And while we're thinking about it, Wyndham, you can go with him. A prestige cataphract helmet also landed in that container. It smacked into the side of the mountain. Hopefully there's not too much fire when they get there. Alright, Wyndham, I want you to... Crashing has ended. Okay. Medical emergency is Lucas. Fire is still there. Wyndham, I want you to help put out the fire. Where is Barbados? Still coming. Okay. Put out the fires, guys. Don't let it... Alright. So we wound up with a bunch of clothing here. We got a wooden war mask. We got a cloth sash. We got an excellent sheep wool's toque. A hyperweave hood. We got a slice cap, a steel slice cap. A cloth shade cone, which looks like a rice paddy hat. Hyperweave kid romper. A steel kid helmet. A cloth kid romper. Another cloth toque. We got a heavy bandolier. A flop hat. A cloth lady's hat. Oh, it looks like a fedora. A steel wool broad wrap. A megasloth wool beret. A steel crown. A fox fur tail cap. A lizard skin. Yep, a Daniel Boone hat. We got a lizard skin button-down shirt. I know the tail...
Lounge Larry.
Lounge Larry shirt. The tail caps were the ones that we made we forced the elves during Christmas event to wear. So they looked like they had Santa hats on, and we dyed them all red and green. And then we did get a prestige cataphract helmet, which is good. A really good helmet. So we got loot for people to carry in. We do have a fire, but the rain is now putting out the fire on the edge of the shooter. That's the other thing. We need to make sure the other... Uh-oh, the brook is fallen, it looks like. A 4-hour death. Spot, I need you to save Brooke if possible. Try to arrest Brooke? No. I don't want to arrest Brooke. I want to stop Brooke from dying. Can we do that? Can we rescue Brooke? She's laying down and unable to move. Is it because we have Lucas and Newbie? Okay. We're going to put an emergency medical place there. We're going to have Spot go rescue Brooke. Where you at, Brooke? There she is. I see her. We're going to have Spot. She cannot rescue Brooke, apparently. It won't let us. Blood loss is severe. Shredded crypto sleep. I'm like, I wonder if we put this here. Make it a medical. Can she... Nope. You can clear the blood. Nope. Can't do anything. That's dumb. It's gonna kill her on our tile, and we're not gonna in 4 hours, and we're not gonna get. We're gonna get a -5 or whatever from that faction because of that. That's dumb. Oh well. I thought it was because we didn't have a hospital bed to bring her to, but that's not the case. When I build those little sleeping spots that are hospitals for colonists, it should allow us to save them. to save somebody. But this Brooke is going to die. Nope, now she's rescuable. Freaking. I don't think there's 4 hours to get her back to here, unfortunately. Let's make it a medical and do spot. Do spot's on her way. She was going to clean the blood, so now I'm going to have her rescued. But how long do we have? We have 4 hours to get Brooke to a bed. A caravan to Sawbill. Nearby settlement, Sawbill, wants special trade requests. They would like to purchase 100 face masks of normal or better quality worth $22.88 silver. You don't have anything. A cataphract helmet, a Silink neuroformer, and uranium or goodwill. I'm not doing it for any of those, honestly. Alright, new spot. The rush is on. Can you get Brooke back to a healing spot and treat it? A panther is hunting you.
Oh no, make you move quick.
F you, panther. Alright, we're going to get the shotgun brigade out here. Except for dang newbie, you're not going to get drafted at all. You go do what you were doing. The rest are going to go down there. Where's this panther that's hunting due spot? Where you at? Over there? Okay, due spot. Keep coming towards us. And the panther hits her right at the back of her. Yep, we're getting them down there. Healing root's next. And now due spot's down. Damn it. Frickin' panther. Kill it. Kill the panther. Don't let him. Now we gotta get everybody. Okay, rescue. Due spot. Barbados. You try and rescue Brooke. Healing root. Kill the damn panther. Alright, come down here and beat this panther to death. Asshole. Asshole! Okay, where is due spot at? Alright, Brooke is kind of dying. Who's our next best doctor? Lucas, but he's down. Due spot's down. Dang newbie. Well, I don't know what you were doing, but relaxing socially, I don't think so. Okay, due spot is dead in 2 hours. Where the hell is she? Where is due spot? When? Brooke has died. Alright, newbie. Your job is to heal. Tend to due spot. Gotta get you in there now. Doing rescue work. Alright, due spot is 2 hours still. We can maybe save her. Come on, newbie. Come on, newbie. 1 hour. She's up to 2 hours. Touch and go. Keeps going down to 1 hour. Now we're up to 4. Okay. Due spot is healed. Now we'll see. The thing that's going to be stupid if it happens is it's possible with the trauma that she's going to lose the kid. Understandable, but we're going to haul the SMG into the armory. I don't want to leave it outside the walls for anybody. Cassie seems to be full on asshole mode at the moment. lost the component in one of the coolers. Alright. Newbie, D-Spot. Where's Lucas? What are you doing up, dude? You went out of your hospital bed to go harvest some hay? Don't be broken there, dude. If you break, you're not gonna get fixed. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably build a bigger medical wing. But I don't know where we build it unless we build it right here. Which is kind of far away from everything. Maybe we build it up here. And just build medical wing here. Let's just build a medical room. Mechanoid cluster. Yeah, because we have people alive to fight you right now. That's going to be great. What are you going to drop on us? Okay. Alright, let's see what they put down here. They have a shield. A mini slugger turret. An auto charge turret. A psychic suppressor that's going to agitate males. A slugger turret. Mech node. We have a proximity activator. An inferno turret. That's an explodey turret. Mechanoids. A mech capsule. So when we attack these or trigger the proximity activator, it's going to spawn mechs. Where are you going, Barbados? Seriously. Oh, he's holding the crown. Okay. Let's just do this. Let's put a steel door right here so we can go out that door. Twitch drop. EMP launchers. Oh, that'll be definitely good. The mech cluster Barbados is on a corpse wander. Corpse obsession. He's going to dig up a colonist because that's the only corpses we have. We burned all of the non-colonist ones. The colonists are engraved sites. Another Twitch drop. EMP shell. 3 EMP shells. We don't have a mortar yet. Hey, how are you? I'm looking to buy a colony sim for the spring sale on Steam. What would you suggest between RimWorld and Oxygen Not Included? Haven't played Oxygen Not Included. However, I do know a couple of creators that in the RimWorld community have been playing it lately, who have some VODs if you were interested in watching it. The most recent I saw playing it was Resorty. He plays a lot of colony sim, build sim, strategy sim types, and is pretty well known in the RimWorld community. Especially, I've seen him playing it, but I don't know if I've seen any other gameplay. I was interested in looking at it and picking it up myself during the Steam sale. In terms of RimWorld itself, I do like the game. I play it quite a bit. It's my main stream game right now. I like the fact also that it's very interactive with RimConnect or some of the other mods that are plugins with Twitch. So they're extensions you can do on Twitch. So I do like that aspect of the game. It does have a steep learning curve, but I think a lot of them do this type of game. It's not quite as complex as, say, a Paradox game, so it's not quite like Victoria 3 or any of those types of paradox type titles. It's certainly not as complex as anything within that realm. So you can actually sandbox this, and you can set the difficulty real low at the beginning when you're first learning things, which I would recommend. Do not go up the difficulty tree until you're comfortable building your first couple of colonies and getting through some of the content, because you will lose. Even in the middle tier when you're playing, I think it's Strive to Survive is one of the middle tiers that we normally would play on. The narrators will kick your butt. They're doing it right now to us on the hard level, but I would say my favorite thing though about this game is the mod ability and the fact that there is a very active, very well responsive mod team or group of mods out there. One very famous mods that have been out there, like the crash landing one we're using, is on at least its second or third group of developers, because other groups have literally taken it over when one of the groups had to back away or whatever. So the community is very well adjusted. Oh, it's Hack. The Unburied Hack, the brother of Dang Newbie. The first Men in Black that we had with Zoe. Problem is, we have 3 people who are extremely hurt. Newbie, Dewspot, and Lucas. Yeah, as long as we don't set them off, and it did not see a timer. Hey, Jacoby, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. But yeah, there are several creators in RimWorld if you're looking to learn the game, if you do pick it up. You can get any of the DLCs. I will say that the one that I tend to play with it turned off, which we're playing in this scenario, is the ideology. That's the religion one. But yeah, you can get any of the DLCs. They all add to the game. They don't really detract from it. Oh, yeah, definitely. Like I said, if I had played Oxygen, I might have an opinion on it. I haven't. I just really haven't. But I definitely would look at. Hey, Dewspot, thank you for the gifted sub to Jacoopy. Appreciate that. Welcome to the bunch of newbies. But yeah, I would say I don't have enough to form an opinion on it. Just haven't played it or watched enough gameplay. It seems to me like a funnier version and a slightly less complex version of RimWorld. So I would say it might be, if you're looking for the amusement factor, from what I've seen, it's more like that. It does remind me graphics-wise of Don't Starve, which I played on console. You're gonna come back into the house because I don't want the damn panther to eat your face. Do not do whatever you were doing, Queen. I want you to... She's gonna go harvest rice plants. Okay. I'm gonna let Healing Root... He's gonna work on the door. We're gonna have Newbie go back and do whatever he was doing. Alright. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Appreciate you asking the question because honestly, it's not one that I've thought about, but like I said, I was thinking about getting oxygen not included. Just looking at it, it seems like a little bit more of a humorous version of RimWorld. And we might look at it and pick it up for stream because we have kind of, this is our kind of victory lap. We did a spaceship launch a couple of colonies ago. And I wanted to do one where we're doing a hard difficulty map, or the hardest difficulty, just so that chat could see it can be done. You can win the game, and you can play it at a high level. We hadn't quite done that before, so... Healing Root, it'd be really nice if you could make that door work. And then I really want you to haul that. No empty storable spot. Okay. So we have a door just propped open by a stupid rock. No, we're not going to accept that as an answer. We're going to do some dump zones of just some stupid rocks. We will do nothing but chunks here. Stupid chunks. Alright, Healing Root. All this stupid chunk. Good. I want to see that panther go after Boop and have Boop beat the crap out of it. I may just get Wyndham, Healing Root, and Barbados together when they're all three awake and just have them go hunt down that panther. Because really, we don't want any more of these stupid wildlife hunting our people. It's the only other predator on the whole damn map, and it goes after our chief farmer. Alright, everyone's back on their feet except Dewspot. How is Dewspot's malnutrition? Nobody's feeding her? Okay, Lucas is treating Newbie's asthma, I guess. Newbie's fully healed, okay. Newbie, you need to prioritize. We don't have any food. Can you prioritize hauling food? Cannot remain twist and will never do cleaning. Okay, I don't get that. Why is Dewspot down? Why is she unable to be fed? Oh, she's sleeping. You're gonna sleep yourself to death. Alright, so we got food. We got hay for the few animals that we've got. We're bringing in, through the new door, we're bringing in all that clothing that crashed. So we have clothing for people. Dewspot's no longer... Uh-oh, the mechanoids have woken up. Okay, what kind of mechanoids do we have out here? We have a pikeman and a skyther. And a skyther. Okay, so two skythers and a pikeman. Are they going to attack or are they just hanging out there? Because I'm going to buy us a present. Alright. Midnight poll we're going to do early. Midnight early poll. I'm going to do a couple things first. Boink. And I'm going to do... Really? You're going to do that to me? I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do... one more thing, chat. We're going to do... this for our Lucas. Okay, that will be the poll now that's going up. I'm setting that up. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Once a night type of a thing. We're going to do that. And because we always in the midnight hour do a celebration of surviving. All right, so midnight hour is always one of 4 things to assist the colony. The poll is up. It is up for 5 minutes. Okay, so we have a couple of drops that should come in. We have EMP grenades I bought. We will use those for the attack. We have a mortar that we're going to set up that needs to be reinstalled. And I want it over here. And then we're going to also get the high explosive shells. And what I'm going to do is build a small stockpile zone here. This is going to only be mortar shells. I want them stored right there, and I want them to be picked up. Wyndham, what are you carrying, sir? Good. I want you to work on hauling that Spot. What are you working on? Wearing a fox fur tail cap. Spot is going to put on the Daniel Boone hat, folks. Lucas is researching. Wyndham is carrying our mortar in. Get Newbie to go haul the mortar out. We're going to shoot those. Alright, so need to make sure everyone's got guns again. So Lucas does not, but we're going to go have him. Are the EMP grenades somewhere? Where can we put Lucas with EMP grenades? Oh, Wyndham's carrying them into the storeroom as we speak. Alright, Lucas, your next job is to equip the EMP grenades. Spot needs her heavy SMG again. Queen has her shotgun. Newbie. We're going to have Newbie stay with his shotgun. Barbados can keep his shotgun. Wyndham, I'm going to actually have you equip the EMP launcher. And Healing Root. Okay, Healing Root does not have a gun at the moment, so let's get him. Not going to do frag grenades. We're not going to do any melee. What do we got for guns for Mr. Healing Root? Revolver, auto pistol, steel knife, great bow, pump shotgun. There we go. Get yourself a shoddy gun there, buddy. Alright, we'll get everybody loaded. Animal disease. There's flu and boop. Alright, let me fix boop. They make. Nope, Do Spot is fixing her bear. Just to make sure. Animals. Ooh. That's not true. I take it back. Add Barbados is Boop's master. You have to have an animal skill of 8.
A jerk stole my bear.
Your current animal skill is 0. Because you are a waster and you get -8 animal skill. You can, however, you learned level 7. You have a -8 because of your gene, so you're really at a -1 instead of 0. So a couple of skill trainers, you could be at 8. Let's see. Dewspot and Lucas still need to be healed. But Newbie is fully healed. He's recovered. We do need to take out that psychic drone because eventually it's going to make our male characters pass out. We're going to have to line up an EMP launcher and start murdering mechanoids. A Twitch event. A wave of nanites has flown through the colony and healed everyone's superficial wounds. Hey, so Lucas, why are you still hurt? You have a single gunshot to your left arm. I guess a gunshot isn't very superficial. Oh, what is wrong with Betty? Asthma. Okay. 134 and she got asthma. Chat. 134-year-old tortoise has asthma. We did. Herbal medicine was applied. Alright, so everybody does have a gun now, right? Yep, shotgun. EMP launcher on Wyndham. Shotgun, shotgun. Shotgun. SMG. And Lucas has EMP grenades. So I think we can probably make an attack. We're going to pause for 1 second. I do want to get somebody on the mortar and see if we can just launch an EMP to take out the shield and then launch a high explosive on that thing. So, who has the best shooting? Let's see here. We got Lucas with a 0. Dewspot 13. Queen with an 8. Newbie with an 8. Barbados with a 5. Wyndham with a 13. So it's Dewspot with the 13 or Wyndham. Alright, we're going to get Wyndham to man the silver mortar. We're fancy now, chat. That's fancy. Where are the mortar shells? EMP. We're going to set this one to use an EMP on the first round. I'm going to do EMP only. And then we're going to... Alright, let's get Wyndham to the gun. Speed him up real quick here. No nearby shells. Where the hell did those come down? I thought we carried the shells into... Where was the drop on those? I thought we set those for people to pick up. Alright. That's the thing we have to do. It was... skulls. No. Frag grenades. That'll be good to use too. Psychic soothe. We could use that. Components. Where do we have our... our rifle? I swear those came down right around... Where are our... Really? We had EMPs. I know we did. Well, are they on any of the armory shelves, I guess? Iqua, nope. Iqua. Nope. Pistols. Spears. Shotgun. Shotgun, auto pistol, knife. Gladius. Nope. No. Where the hell were those shells? Unless we forbid them for some reason. I don't understand why we would. I don't know, chat, where they went. Seriously, we had EMP shells. Okay. We'll have EMP shells in like 2 minutes. Because I'm going to get more. There we go. And those should come in. All right. There should be... All right. Wyndham. Prioritize healing those. Then prioritize manning the stupid mortar. Really? You don't have EMP shells. Where are you taking those? This should be the most critical storage point for all EMPs. What are you doing, Queen? Drop it. Put it there, yes. Now we have EMP shells. Okay, fire the damn thing. Where is it shooting? Okay. Go ahead and fire one more EMP. Good. We got the... We stunned some of the turrets. Mr. Morris is with me. I'll make what I can. Alright, Wyndham, keep firing. Round 2 goes. Alright, let's see if we hit the shield again this time. We probably will. Nope. No, it goes through the shield. The shield is down. Alright, so now we are going to go set this to high explosives. We want to deal explosive damage to whatever we've got. Transport pod crash. Okay, chat. He's from the psych crew, an enemy. You can capture him. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with you, dude? You're bleeding to death in 8 hours. Story writer, 19 years old, abrasive. Not really good stats. Doesn't have any gear. Alright, I think we just let him die. We let that one go, chat. No sense dealing with him. We're going to watch Wyndham instead fire artillery at our forced target. We're going to try and take out the psychic thing. See if Wyndham has a shot with explosives. I think the shield generator that they have is down for a couple days. Round is away. All right, chat, here we go. Didn't hit the thing, but we did hit the, all right, what's the shield generator at? That's a mini slugger turret. How's this? Next recharge for 1 day and 3.8 days. Okay, they are attacking, are they? Okay. Time to get people into the shooties. Everyone but Wyndham should be selected, yep. And we'll get into our shooting gallery. There we go, chat. Everyone except Wyndham. Wyndham's going to fire another shot. Skythers are coming in. Scary, but... Alright, round... Another explosive round is on its way. Kind of just detonated against the steel walls. Skythers coming into the kill zone now. Dewspot and Queen are the only ones there, though. Lucas is there. Lucas, I want you to go down here. Go there. Barbados, get there quick. We need guns on this Skyther. Alright, Lucas is going to throw his grenades, and you're going to see what the singularity does. He's going to stun all of these robots as they come in. There we go. Stunned it in the kill zone. Now look. He can't fire back. Now we just need to kill this last pikeman. Alright, perfect. So we take Lucas off of attack and keep him there whenever the pikeman shows up. I don't know where the pikeman is. He may have wandered back, although I don't know why he would. Did we hit anything with the artillery? It doesn't look like it. Everything seems to be full. Alright, I don't know if the shield is up. We'll pay attention to the round. Oh, there's the pikeman. He's coming in soon. So we'll have Lucas hold off until he gets into the kill zone. And we'll have Lucas throw grenades right here. We don't want him to get stunned in this tunnel because he will shoot at our people. Now he's stunned. Now he's gonna die. Alright, everyone has killed. Let's see, Wyndham, how close are we on firing? Okay, we're almost on a firing solution. Lucas, you can stop. Alright, let's watch for a shot. Alright, we're going to pause here. We're going to go look at our target zone. Wait for it to come in. If it hits the shield, then we need to do an EMP. Did not hit the shield. We did kill a turret. Alright, so we're going to have a couple more shots on this thing before we actually bust out of the zone. So what I'm going to do, all of the robots that are alive can now send these people back to eat, except for Wyndham. We may trade Dew Spot for Wyndham. The Wyndham can go eat because she just ate. Alright, there's a couple, another hit. We got another mini turret. Wyndham, I'm going to undraft you. Dew Spot, I'm going to draft you, and you will take manning over the mortar. We got 4 more rounds of destructive. Four more rounds to set to do destructive. Then we'll do another EMP and rush. This turret will be our main target. And the small ones here. We did damage the shield 50% with that last hit. If we can hit this turret and take it out, that would be the biggest thing. Well, we hit it. No, we didn't. We did not hit it. Alright, Dew Spot's gonna hit a couple more. Alright, let's keep speeding this up. I want to see. Did not. Looks like we did not just. Oh, we hit the dresser. Didn't hit the turret though. Okay, so now we're gonna take off everybody, let everybody go to sleep. Healing root, you guys can repair, I guess, yeah. But I also want Dew Spot to go to sleep. Alright, now we go get everybody to sleep for one little bit. Sleep and recreation through the 4 o'clock hour. Once we get to 4 o'clocks, okay, everyone's just about ready. Alright, here we go. Draft time. We are going to go out the northern door. And we're going to go around. We can't go around there. Damn it. Alright, so we'll go here. And then we'll go over here. Missed us. Can't hit us from there. Alright, so now we're on regular speed. It's a long shot for that gun. The art. Okay, so we need to get Wyndham. Need you to go here. I need you to Fire at the Inferno turret. Can't hit it, can you? No, out of range. Can you hit that? No. Crap. Okay. We don't have smoke. Maybe if we run Wyndham down here, and I need someone else to go with him in case that thing shoots him. Who we going with Wyndham? How about Bad Barbados? How hurt are you? One gunshot there. Yep. Okay, let's see if we can. Cannot hit them. Can we hit that? Barbados. Dodge the fire. What are you doing, Barbados? You ran right into the fire and then... Okay. Now we go for... There. You three are there. Healing route, you guys shoot. No. Okay, you guys can't hit there. Hit that thing. Shoot that. Barbados. Go there. Seriously? Go here and pop that. Alright. I want all these people to shoot that gun. Barbados. You shoot him now. Lucas, I want you to fire there. 3 of you fire at that thing. Do spot. Hit that thing. Wyndham. Can't hit that one. Let's keep firing there. Green's down. Alright, blew that up. We need the mini slugger taken out now. Healing route. I want you to rescue Queen. Lucas, throw at that. Newbie, shoot that. Do spot. That. Window, or Barbados, I want you to go here. Do spot. Get up here. Wyndham, I want you up here. Good there, Wyndham, you go here. Well, how about you? Okay, go in here. Out all the rest of the fires. Get the hell out of that thing. Do spot, you kill this thing. Newbie, go up here and help kill that thing. Oh, Barbados. What the frick happened to that? Rescue Barbados. Hopefully he doesn't die. Healing route. Where's healing route? With our friend. Queen, how long you got? 10 hours. Okay. Barbados, 6 hours. Do spot 14. Lucas, 14. Wyndham, no immediate. Healing route, death in 9. Get everyone back. That was not as well executed as I'd hoped. Lucas, go back. Lost guns up here. How much is left from that? Not much. 2 more shots and it'll be down. Better have been worth it. Not really. Okay. You guys get back and do medical. Okay, where's Lucas? Okay, get home and get repaired. I don't know that we're going to get everyone back in time, to be honest. Barbados, Queen. Queen is no longer incapable of walking. Where is Queen? Okay. Queen death in 8 hours. Healing route you don't need to carry. Wyndham you don't need to carry. Where's Queen? Healing route, rest until healed, okay. Who needs rescued? Barbados. Why is Wyndham? Stop eating and get inside. It's like 8 binge for Queen. No, you can't be doing that. Oh my gosh. Heal yourself, Lucas. Self 10 is disabled. Yeah, about that. Tend yourself. Get everybody else into the dang thing. Newbie is not hurt. Why is Newbie? You have a burn, dude. You literally cannot. Where's Barbados? How bad is Barbados and when's he gonna die? 1 hour. He's gonna die. Well. Blood loss extreme. That's why he's gonna die. That freaking turret killed him. Alright, we're gonna scuff back 1, chat. Shouldn't lose too much in terms of progress. I think we were in the middle of the attack when, okay, yeah, we were letting everybody sleep and do spots doing the last mortar attacks. It hits the factory. Another factory hit. That's good. Alright. We will undraft her so she goes back to sleep for a bit. Yeah, healing root keeps hitting on 2 spot, but that ain't gonna happen. The psychic thing is down half almost. Can't go around to the right here. Can't go around up here. We're just gonna have to attack through these rocks. Alright, as soon as I see the Z's off of everybody, we're gonna go for a full draft. We got everyone on the same schedule, yes. I think we got a few people off schedule right now. Alright, we're gonna go out the north anyway, so let's go up here. Go here. Seriously, you get like a 0% shot and you hit, and everybody runs through the damn fire. Seriously, what a fucking load of shit that was. How about we don't run through the big inferno, piece of shit? Cannon fire, asshole. Okay, now we see how much. Let's go just like this, I guess. These spots down. Nope, this didn't work. We're gonna go back to freaking load. Same scuff. We're gonna go back to D spot with the 3 shots. Speed her up. She hits short there. A little bit long there. Nope. Okay. Undraft. I'm wondering if we go ahead and set this to EMPs, if she can knock out 1 or 2 of those. Like the Inferno turret's the first thing that shoots at us. We don't have any more stupid people to attack. Alright. Everyone sleep and eat. Lucas is sleeping. We'll go through the... Alright, everybody seems to be back awake. Okay, we're gonna go out. And we'll wait until we group up as a group. Alright, we'll go here. And go up there. Go a little bit further north. Alright, they missed with the Inferno. Don't run through the stupid fire. Good. That Inferno was a miss. Good. Down here, we're going to go regular speed now. Okay, we're going to go up here. We can. one bullet hit Lucas. He's got the stun is down. Okay, so we're gonna go over here now. That turret is out. We will destroy it. I want everyone to fire on this thing. I want so. Okay, D-spot. Fire on this thing. Right there. Okay, Lucas. Go here. Where's Wyndham? Wyndham, I want you to fire. Hit that thing there. Okay, newbie, shoot there. Oh, fine. Shoot that fucking thing. Everybody shoot that fucking thing. I want you to throw your grenades all the way down there. Queen's down. Okay, we get Queen out of here. Alright, D-spot, you take out Queen. Four of you go here. Get that crappy fucking turret. Good. And die, you piece of shit. Alright, now we just have to make sure Queen doesn't die. We need to take all of this stuff back with us. Lucas, I think you can go over here and pop your fire foam. And then I want you to pop that. And let's see, Wyndham. Alright, newbie, go over there. I guess you can go home. And go ahead and pop your fire foam. Alright. And you can undraft. You spot, carry. How long does Queen have before she's dead? 5 hours, 23. Wyndham doesn't have any wounds, they're just bruises. Okay, do spot, carry Queen. How much does Queen have left? 4 hours. Okay, get in the bed into the hospital and treat her. Do spot, undraft, and treat Queen. Okay, she's tending the Queen already. Okay. How long till Queen is out? 3 hours. Okay, we saved Queen. Just the blood loss is what caused injury now. Death? How the frick did that happen? Malnutrition. Really? Malnutrition caused her to die? Seriously? Oh, we have a load. We can do a load. That is a stupid event. No way she should have been dead. From malnutrition of all things? Okay, where's newbie? Okay. Is Queen dying is the question. No, she's been... Alright, so we want to feed Queen. She gonna die again? Yep, she dies. Fudge, chat. How the hell is... Okay, how do we do... We're gonna have to go back to this save, and we're gonna have to fudge it again. We're gonna have to have Dewspot fire her 3 cannon blasts. I don't understand this at all, but whatever. We get 1 hit on the suppressor. We get another hit. Short. Didn't even damage the turret, unfortunately. And 1 wildly missed. Okay, so we undraft that. Let's do EMP shell. I think we'll have Dewspot man the mortar again, and everyone but Dewspot will go to the attack, and we're going to EMP in the middle of the camp. Meteorite of plasteel lands. Right on our wall. Cool. Nearly knocked our sandstone wall down, but... Alright, so we have plasteel. Dewspot, when you are fine with food and sleep, we're going to put you back on the mortar. Go eat your food. Okay. We're going to ready you up on the silver mortar, and we're going to make sure silver mortar is EMP shells. We're going to set a force target. Okay. We're going to set the force target now. I want to put a shell in the middle of these guys. Yes. Knock these guys out. Gonna let her fire a couple more shells. Everyone else is getting drafted. Everybody but Dewspot it is. Okay, we'll go up here. Good. Stun the turrets. Alright, Dewspot, do you have any more? Do you have any more shells? 2 more, okay. Alright, let's see if we can hit. Lucas just took a hell of a shot. Lucas, what the hell are you doing? Getting yourself killed is what you're doing. What the hell's wrong with Lucas? How bad is he? His leg was shot off. That's what. Oh, and his lung and his kidney. Well, Lucas is about to die. 4 hours. Well, probably gonna lose Lucas this fight. We're gonna send you back to heal. Everybody else up here. I want to kill that gun. Yeah, Lucas is probably gonna die, so he got really effed up. Let's get him over here and pop his fire foam. And then he's gonna probably die. Alright, Wyndham, you rescue Lucas. I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll get Lucas back, maybe. You spot undraft, you go take care of critical emergency. Yeah, it's Lucas, he's gonna die. Lucas is dead. Alright, that's what I thought might happen, but not exactly a... We need to build Lucas a sarcophagus if we don't have one. Let's put Lucas in there. Okay, everyone should be back alive except Lucas. We have Newbie and Queen, a couple of injuries. Nothing terrible there. Newbie, bruise from a mini slugger. Let's get Lucas buried. Sadly, he lost way too many organs. Newbie, go ahead and prioritize burying Lucas so we can have that funeral. What are you talking about? No place to configure. That's Lucas's crate. Oh, we have to claim that whole thing. Okay. Okay, now we can do it. Newbie. Stop that. Oh, Barbados did it. Alright. Yeah. All of you get out of your damn slumber and come up here. Bye, Lucas. You were hardly with us for very long, but it was a good funeral. And we had a good death for Lucas. He survived a couple of injuries, but the third couldn't stop him from dying. Lost a leg, a kidney, and a lung, and it just seemed like it was too much altogether. And sadly, he did not fall, so we couldn't pick him up. There's no way that I know of yet to artificially tell a colonist to fall on the ground so you can rescue them. Got a couple of tables, some columns. We'll probably put a throne in here for somebody to meditate at. Not worth it right now. We can make plasteel weapons, I guess. I'm not really going to mine this stuff until we... Not that one, and then there's one out here by the... Yeah, this one. We're not going to mine this one either. We are going to deconstruct these buildings. Just going to deconstruct this whole thing. We got components, steel, lots of plasteel, like 20-ish plasteel. That meal can be picked up as well. Let's deconstruct whatever's in those trees there. It's not a priority, but let's see. We're going to probably go ahead and make this our ritual center. So, furniture. Let's put 2 braziers in here and light them. We'll run electricity out there eventually too. I've got a wild cassowary in the middle of... Alright, so that's where we're at for tonight. Not bad for a decent thing. We started with 6, we got up to 7 colonists. We lost the 7th. However, we will be telling tales of the sacrifice of Lucas, who defeated the mechanoid cluster with his grenades, even as he was dying. His grenades meant the end of the 3, or the easy destruction of the remaining 3 turrets for the rest of the colony. The good targeting of Dew Spot with the mortar, even though we're out of shells. We will need to learn how to make shells, I think. Let's go ahead and tear down that torch lamp. We don't need that. We don't need that either. We can just destroy those 2 things. Then I want to put a light in there. That's still our prison cell for whatever prisoner we get. We used up most of our fire foam pop packs, so that's the only concern I have, is getting some chem fuel going so we can refuel those. We may use the hay for that. And Queen's doing a lot of seeding and reaping. Alright, let's make a copy of this. Put it in there. So it's not a completely cell of darkness. Rhinoceros self-tamed. Oh, we got a rhino, chat. 2 spots. Pregnancy has progressed. He's now 7 days or less. Hey, somebody go get our rhino and bring him in. What are we going to call our rhino? We need a name for our rhino. Let's make him... Let's put him out here for sure. Rhinoceros. Let's go ahead and train him for guard and attack. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna name our gentleman rhino? We're also going to keep him out of the house, so we need to come up with a new zone. Manage areas. We need a... No rhino. Okay, so we're gonna do no rhino zone is going to be... We'll put him in that area. We'll put him in the fields. Outside the houses. We don't want him to poop in the house. Is basically what we're looking for. So you can run around out in our fields. That's pretty good area for you to run around in. No house, no running around inside the let's set animal, let's set Eddie's in that pen marker. We're gonna put no rhino. That way we have an area that our rhino can go. Rhino doesn't poop in the house. A cassowary self-tamed. We have another male, so we're going to rename this one to Leghorn. We have a foghorn and a leghorn. Alright. Put them in the pen. We do need to try and tame a female now so we can raise cassowaries as excuse me, chat. Probably gonna run down soon. Lots of food, good. Boop is running about. I'm not too worried about Boop getting attacked. If Boop gets attacked by a panther or something, the panther's gonna get what's coming to it. We have a foghorn and a leghorn now. We need a rhino. Good rhino name. It's a good name for him. A big, strong cartoon character. We'll call him Brutus. Goofy's nemesis. Alright, so we have a Brutus. We have a... Couldn't train him to guard, okay. Nice try, Barbados, still. Be nice to have a rhino army. Not gonna lie, that would be nice to have a couple of rhinos. Fighting rhinos, I mean. Let's go ahead and cut down this little section of trees here. Do not get close to the any of you get close to the anima tree. Alright, so we are at the 1 o'clock hour. I'm going to call it here. Sad about Lucas, but he did have a very heroic death for the colony. We're going to cut these trees down for another reason. When we finish the research, we'll be able to put a geo here. Why is D-Spot moving slow? Is she injured? Oh, it's the baby. So we are going to need to build. Well, what are we going to do for a crib? Where are we going to build a crib? So we need a crib. I'm going to have Boop move to one of the sleep spots out here. I'll let Boop sleep in the garage, or in the barn, I mean. We're actually going to get rid of that spot. And we're going to build a... Yeah, we have room for another chair. So we'll build a recliner here to feed the baby in. But what we also need to build is a desk and learning school desk. For that, we're going to build a blackboard here, and we're going to build 2 dining chairs. There we go. Now we'll have a school zone. Alright, so Dewspot Newbie's kid will have a crib in the bedroom with a feeding chair. Healing Roots building now. We will have I guess this is a workroom. Yeah, this is a workroom. We'll have a school. Should we have any other kids to educate, they can use the school in here too. We got a chair for a teacher and a child. We got a limestone blackboard. Build dining chair. We're going to get rid of that. We don't need that. We don't need this called the workshop. Somewhat impressive. 2 good chairs. Standard school desk. Alright. That's where we'll leave it. We're going to save the colony there. We will be back as the space gets.